What's up, everyone? It is your girl, GELBEAUTY87 here, aka Grace, and it's time for another good old makeup haul, honey. So I bought a whole bunch of stuff for us to try out. I'm wearing some of it on my face and lips right now. So let's get into all the stuff I got, because honey, it's a lot. As you can see, I went to Ulta and I went to Sephora. So let's get into Sephora, because there's less in the Sephora bag than there is the Ulta bag. So I did get a couple of new blushes. I told y'all I wanted this Haus Labs, what is this, Color Fuse Glassy Blush Balm. I got the last color of Glassy Lilac, the purple one. I told y'all like this was the one that I was most intrigued by and wanted. But this is what it looks like. It's just like a little cheap plastic component. It feels cheap when you hold it, not to be mean, but yeah, but it's this really gorgeous purple shade color. So here's what the color looks like. So I'm interested and excited to try this on. I feel like when I since I'm a purple palette connoisseur, it'd be fun to have some purple blush to go with it and make a cute like purple monochromatic moment, if you will. Let's talk about something that's already on my face now. I have the Huda Beauty with blush filter. I bought the shade Strawberry Cream. This is the shade I told you all I wanted when I watched the when I saw it in the new makeup releases. So I ended up getting it. It's a gorgeous shade. It's actually what the blush is I have on my face right now. I put a powder blush on top of it. So the powder blush I put on was a little bit lighter than this one. It was from e.l.f. but I am enjoying it so far on my face. I think it looks nice. So the next two things I have to show you are the Nars things. Remember I told you I wanted this light reflecting hydrating primer and the light reflecting makeup setting mist. So I ended up picking up both of those. So I ended up buying these from also, believe it or not, because they had that coupon for 15% off when you order from the mobile app. So that's why I ended up getting these. Now, this one is a little bit different than the one that they initially had, the Radiant Primer. But I don't know if they're still like discontinuing the Radiant Primer or not. I didn't see it at Ulta. I haven't seen it on Sephora. So I feel like they're trying to phase it out and replace it with this one, which might not necessarily be a bad thing. It all depends. I'm actually testing this on my face with the original one right now, so you'll hear my thoughts in the trying new makeup video with all these things in them. But some of these things, the ones I say are already on my face, we're going to be trying in another video, so just stay tuned for that. Next, I have the light reflecting makeup setting mist like I told you about. I was just excited that Nars had a setting spray, because I feel like in all my years of buying makeup and hearing about Nars, I never heard anyone say they had a setting spray. So I was so excited that they finally came out with a setting spray, because I'm like, I feel like his brand's been out for like a good long while. And it's like, where was the setting spray, sir? Where was the setting spray? I was very disappointed by him not having one. I was just kind of like glad when he finally did get one, because I was like, honey, it took long enough. Okay, but next I have the, y'all know I had to get this. This is Patrick Ta's Cream and Powder Light Reflecting Highlighter Duo. The Major Glow. I got the shade Daddy, like I told you all, the rose gold one, because I live for a rose gold highlighter. So I'm so glad that more people are coming out with it. I had to have the rose gold one. This is what she looks like. Let me pop up the plastic. I love the reflective glitters that are in the powder. I'm not necessarily crazy about the cream. We'll see how that goes. If you all remember, I told you I bought the second blush volume 2 palette because it had a highlighter in it to kind of give us an idea of what his formula was going to be like, and I wasn't crazy about the formula, so I'm concerned about not liking it. However, Painted by Spencer had a whole little tutorial that he put up to show you how to use the cream with the powder. So I'm like, I'm gonna have to follow that when I do use this to see how I'll feel about it, because I liked the powder and so when I swatched it was nice. I'm just not a fan of the creams. I do have a picture of all of them. I'll try to pop it up over here so you can see all of them swatched on some of my skin tone, just in case you were interested. The one I was most disappointed was the one I was most excited about, which was the pink one. Like, I went in there to swatch it first. Like, it was, I don't know if it had hard pan, because so many people had went in to swatch that shade, but honey, it felt horrible. I was like, child, it was a whole mess. Believe it or not, I do not have the Patrick Ta one on right now, because I have the Natasha Denona Golden Collection that I had to try out today. So that's what's on my eyes and lips and cheeks when it comes to the highlighter. So I got the Golden Glimmer Gloss. This is supposed to be a lip plumping gloss. I just thought it was going to be a good alternative to the one from Desi and Katie, since y'all know they had a glittery gold gloss in their collection. But I feel like theirs had more gold glitters in it. This one I feel like doesn't hardly give any reflex to it. You can use my code and get a discount on any of these things, and they'll be linked down below. But next we have the Golden Highlighter Trio, and this is just another dupe in her collection as well. If you all did not know, she already had a similar color story in a palette in the past that has been discontinued. I'm trying to figure out how mine came broken or whatever though, because this shade was cracked and it's like I hadn't even used the palette. I went outside to take the pictures after I had showed it to you all before I did the eye look I have on now, and like that shade was already cracked. Good think it was a cream to powder shade, and it's a shade I don't use obviously, because like look at that shade. What am I doing with that? Nothing ever. Anyway, on to the Ulta bag, because this is the one that has the most color. So I got the Finery Pistachio Please perfume. It smelled really nice. I have a perfume from them that I had in the past, so I know that they have decent quality perfumes. I ended up giving it away. I wanted to see if this was going to be a good alternative for my Kayali Yum Gelato, so that's why I personally picked it up. So we will have to wait and see. But upon smelling it and reading the notes, it felt like it was pretty similar. It has pistachio milk, it has fluffy vanilla and tonka bean, and I feel like it definitely has like a vanilla creamish type scent to it, along with a sweet pistachio smell. So I feel like this might be a good alternative for that. So you'll have to wait and see about that, coming to the YouTube channel near you soon. All my e.l.f. Sun Boss glosses from Target. Okay, so I have these 4 shades. It's Your Mauve, then Blush Much, I got Peachy Queen, y'all know I had to get that one, and then I got Pink Me Girl. You know, instead of like Pick Me Girl, Pink Me Girl. That's cute. I want to do a lip swatch video on these, but we'll see. I'm not gonna do it today for sure, but I'll definitely see about getting one done. So this is Pink Me Girl right there. I think it's a nice cute pink shade that'll work nicely. I can see myself wearing these a lot through the summer. Next we're gonna do the shade Blush Much. So this is Blush Much, if you can see. Then I'll do It's Your Mauve. So It's Your Mauve is this one right here. Hope y'all can see. I might go outside and take some pictures of it so we can get a better idea of them. But yeah, because I feel like this will go perfect on top of my favorite lipstick, Molly Bloom from Queen Lucia. I feel like this would go perfect on top of that one, this Peachy Queen shade. To get some SPF going, but still have a nice color underneath just in case it fades off. So that's it right there. That's personally my favorite one. I'm here for it. It's a vibe. It's really cute, and I definitely plan on putting those to good use. I went and bought a whole bunch of stuff from e.l.f. So we can go with the foundation that's on my face. This is the Soft Glam Satin Foundation. I have the shade 50 Deep Warm. As you can see, I'm wearing it. This is my second day wearing it. I wore it Thursday and I'm wearing it again Saturday because I had to test out the Nars and the other things I just showed you. So I wanted to be able to, like, you know, try a somewhat newish foundation. So I was like, let's go ahead and do this. So then I have the e.l.f. Skin Copper Gold Bronzing Drops. So I went ahead and picked these up. I said the shade already is Copper Gold, but that's the deepest shade they have. Next we have the e.l.f. Jelly Pop Revive Lip Oil Gloss, or Revive Gloss Lip Oil. So I got this shade. It's just a watermelon color shade. Yeah, so it's just this red shimmery lip oil I feel like might look nice. So I have the Lock It Down eyeshadow primer. I'm actually using this eyeshadow primer now for the eye look that I put on. I wanted to give y'all an idea of how I felt about it. It reminds me of a more watery version of Primer Potion from what do you call it, Urban Decay. So that's the vibe it gave me. So I ended up getting the Win Beauty by Serena Williams Nothing to See Soft Matte Creamy Concealer. I'm actually wearing it right now. It was pretty good. It's supposed to be a medium to buildable coverage with a soft matte finish. I do really like the soft matte finish on it. I think it looks gorgeous underneath the eyes, especially with the powder I put with it. So I'm interested to see how it's going to wear throughout the day. So I told you I was going to give CoverGirl another try. So I grabbed 2 or 3 things from CoverGirl. They did not have the mascara anywhere. I looked for it, so I'm going to have to order that online. But I have a couple other things in my cart to order, so I might order it and I might not. We'll have to see. I was mainly concerned about giving their complexion another try, so that's mainly what I picked up, along with a lipstick to compare to a Makeup by Mario one, because I'm wondering if it's going to be similar. So we'll have to see. But I got the CoverGirl True Blend Skin Enhancer of Velvet Blur Primer. This has been sold out at Ulta's website, so I ended up going to pick it up in store. But it looks promising. It's supposed to be nice and pore erasing and whatnot, so we'll see if it is and how it works out. So I decided to get the Clean Invisible foundation in the shade 170 Deep Golden. So I was hoping this shade would be okay for me. If you all remember, they said they gave it a new look. I don't know if they reformulated it or not. I know it's supposed to be fragrance free now because it had fragrance in it originally. So I was interested to try this out because I never tried it out before, and I wanted to see how I feel about it. So I grabbed that, and then I grabbed this lipstick in the shade Sunny Days from CoverGirl as well. This is what it looks like. It's just a nice like pinkish lipstick shade. I feel like it will you know, be really similar to Broadway from Makeup by Mario, and that was my purpose of buying it. I wanted to see how similar it was to Broadway from Makeup by Mario. So I had told y'all about this a while ago. This is the Essence Magic Filter Glow Booster. I got the shade Deep number 60. So I think they had like 6 shades of this, and I got like the 5th of the 6 shades. I found it on the clearance rack randomly. I wanted to try this out for a while, so I went ahead and grabbed it. Get ready to see it, even though I'll be super late to the party, but that's okay. I arrived. I finally got my hands on one of these Infallible High Radiant Finish Highlighters. I got the shade 05, which is Icy Gold. It reminded me of that ABH highlighter that was white like this, but it had a nice yellow goldish shift. So I wanted to compare both of them to see if it was going to be similar or not, because y'all know ABH is high. Not that L'Oreal isn't high, but $16 compared to I think that highlighter is like 28 or 32. I think this would be better, because that still means you could get 2 of these for the price of one of those. So I grabbed that. They didn't have the champagne gold when they sold out of it on Ulta's website, and I went in store and couldn't only find that shade, so that's the shade I got. And the last 2 things I got I was excited about. Remember I told y'all I wanted to get the Super Shock shadows from the collection, even if I didn't get the palette, because I saw the palette in the store and I was very disappointed. So I was like, yeah, no, I'm not buying that, but I wanted these. So I ended up getting Hydro Plump and Solar Beam. They did not have the one for Charmander inside the store, so I bought what they had, and I was excited to get that because I didn't expect them to have any of this stuff in store anymore, because y'all remember this came out a while ago. So I was like, yes, they still have it, say less, yeah. So I went ahead and grabbed it. I love the shifts that these have, and I'm so glad they didn't like break out of the pan, because I literally found like one underneath a thing on the floor. So it's just this nice blue shade, and they're supposed to shift to different colors. So I was excited about that. I'm excited about the one that Bulbasaur shifts to. This one is for Squirtle. But yeah, this is the one I was most excited about, because the color in here is so great. It's like this, yeah, you see how it shifts right there? It has like 2 or 3 different tones it shifts to, and I just think it's such a stunning color. So I had to pick it up as well. So I was just out here picking up all the stuff that I didn't need, y'all. And you can judge all you want, I don't care. I was like, I need the Pokemon. I need it, like, especially since I wasn't getting the whole palette like I initially thought I was. Because I'm telling y'all, I went to the store and saw that palette, and I was just so disappointed by it. I was like, ugh, like, this is what you're giving? This is what you're giving me? I don't want to return it to sender then. But those are the things I had, so you can tell me what you're excited about seeing coming up in videos and all that stuff. I was just excited to find some new things that I actually wanted to try, because I have been wanting to try the Pokemon set for a while and a few other things, but I just never seem to be able to find them in stores. When I finally could, girl, I took my happy self over there and bought it. Okay, I bought it with the quickness, and I'm not ashamed about it. So I hope you all enjoyed this video. Remember, you all are diamonds. Make sure you subscribe and ship us down below if you're interested, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Be blessed, girl. Bye.